The different types of cutting. There's a straight line. We're going to show you a club cut with a little bit of tension and a sawing motion. I'm moving backwards for that clean, straight line. Straight line. Here we go again. Another technique, point cutting. Coming at it on an angle. This is to help remove weight or break up those lines so you get those little triangles so you don't have a straight line. And let's go now back to our tension. Club cutting, sawing backwards, nice clean cut, straight line.
You can be as creative as you want behind the chair, but these are the haircuts and these are the clients that are going to help you book out your column. These next 3 tips are so detrimental to you building a clientele and becoming successful behind the chair and becoming a 100K barber. Number 1 is stay in one spot. Don't bounce from shop to shop and chair to chair. The reality is every time you move, you will lose a percentage of your clientele. So stay in one spot. Number 2, be consistent. Focus on what they want and not what you want. Not everybody wants something creative, and if you make them feel comfortable and it's suitable for their lifestyle, they are going to constantly return. And number 3 is always make sure you tell them to tell their friends. That's called the domino effect. And that's how you build clientele. Thanks for watching. Follow for more. Make sure that everyone understands what we're doing. Okay, so we're just going to be putting in what we call a universal horseshoe. Okay, so as you can see, all right, I'm looking for where the round of the head is. Okay, so if I put this around the apex, I can see that it's in around this area. Okay, I can almost separate it from myself. Okay, but again, I'm going to use my comb because that's what it's there for. All right, and I'm just going to start my nice clean section. Okay, combing that hair out of the way. Right, the only thing that I'm going to do differently is because the way the hair grows, I'm going to section it out to the growth pattern. All right, that way no hair is being pushed into a direction that doesn't want to be. So if I just spin Simon around here, okay, you can see I'm going to make sure that it's maybe not a perfect horseshoe. It might be a little bit more, it might be adjusted just to the growth pattern of the crown or the top of the apex. And the only way I'm going to achieve that is by being in the original position. Okay, there's that triangular guide. Okay, once again, standing on the same side, I'm just changing the angle up for you. Nice and clean. Fingers to the floor. Boom. Start in sections. So this is section 1, this is section 2, this is section 3. Once section 1 is faded, I'll move over to the other side. Okay, gonna close it. You can see this line here. Just slowly erasing that line. Okay, I'm going to take the clipper off. I'm going to go with my open guard. Okay, it takes time to train your eye as well. Don't get discouraged if it's not working right away. Okay, it took me a long time to get comfortable with fading and using clippers. Okay, and I'm still practicing. Perfect, here we go. clean, horizontal sections balanced on both sides, making sure we have moisture consistency, and we're gonna go with our razor and put in our perimeter line, just above our fingers. All the way down into the nape, okay? So again, I'm gonna groom the hair in the direction that I want it to go, but you'll see this next section is coming slightly behind the ear, okay? Nice and clean, taking my time, okay? If the section's not clean, I'm not gonna move on. All I want you to do is mimic this line following the head shape, okay? So from here to here, all I'm doing is holding my fingers on a diagonal, I'm pointing it towards something, and you can make a marker on your mirror or in your bedroom, wherever it is you're cutting, okay? My fingers are always gonna be pointing there, okay? All right, I don't wanna be horizontal. If my fingers look like a gun, okay, I'm working on a horizontal axis, all right? If my fingers look like the L, that means I'm working on the vertical axis, okay? I need them to be pointed, all right? So let's move into our next section, okay? And this is gonna be the first section we're gonna comb over top, all right? I'm gonna find that guide, I'm gonna lift up, and I'm gonna cut. 1,